can I quickly ask a question or make a contribution, please?
Um,
Uh, yeah, sorry to bump in like this. We are currently in China. We
who is
have seen
talking?
how.
Please, can you, sorry, can you introduce yourself and then,
Oh,
thank
okay,
you.
my name is Jeffrey. I am president of Nigeria in Eastern China Diaspora Organization. Okay. Thank you everybody for the moderators. Earlier on, the speaker mentioned about tourism being capital intensive. It is true. One thing we have noticed compared to tourism in China is tourism has to be institutionalized. The individual tour guides and all that, they cannot be isolated. Take for example, all the tourist spots in Nigeria, there needs to be what we call a PPP, private-public partnership. The government cannot run this what you call it, these heritage sites. So private investors can actually come in because it's actually capital intensive. So they need the private sector can actually come in and then they can actually put the investment because this investment is going to be long time, 20, 30 years investment, whereby these private investors will be paying the state government yearly. They will be paying them yearly at the same time, like the lady was saying, these tourists, there's nothing that is isolated in tourism from transportation to hospitality to feeding and everything. Just a few days ago, there was this voyager that went to Ibadan, and then she stayed at one of these tourist spots that the current governor has invested a lot in. At the end of the day, she kept mentioning the place is so serene. From the pictures and everything, the place is actually good. But at the end of the day, the service at the hotel was really bad, despite the fact she was paying roughly $50 a day. And that's a huge money for in Nigeria. So the food was abhorrible. So this kind of thing, if after the state government has put government funds into this kind of investment, but people operating these tourist assets now, they are not well qualified, they are not experienced. So how would they be able to generate back this investment? So in this kind of situation, the state government needs to outsource this kind of investment to private investors that will
My,
now be.
my president, sorry for stopping you. Can you
Oh,
just
that's
round
okay.
up? Can you just round up? You can
I,
continue, just round up.
Okay, okay. So my point is Nigeria or Africa, just like you mentioned Kenya, how do we institutionalize tourism in Nigeria and segment this tourism whereby investors will know where they want to come in transportation, in the real heritage sites, or things like that, or in hospitality or in the hotel. So then it can actually take up where we can synergize everything, put it into a package, and then we'll sell it to whoever wants to go on tourism. Thank you.
okay, sorry, real quick. It is already segmented. Transport is transport. Hospitality is hospitality. But let me go back to what you said real quick. When you talked about service, service is an area that is very dear to the heart of every Nigerian that is talking about investment or even those that in the sector. Right, that is why right now in Nigeria, one of the things that are going on is tourism training. We are one of those who also initiated that. A lot of training is going on. And then it's not just training, but training and retraining. And we have Standard Organization of Nigeria, who is also a member of the standard body in World WTO. I'm also a member of that international one. Now, the standards of all of these hotels is being looked into, and the Standard Organization of Nigeria is right now talking about and actually acting for making sure that they come together to do some level of grading and further training and also certification for each and every of these hotels and eateries and what have you. So yes, I understand you can get bad service here, you can also get bad service there, but I don't even want a situation where that will happen because that hinders return visitors. So I thank you for that observation, but so much is still going on as it were. And there's private partnership That is what our government is actually driving. But the level at which they are driving it is also to be looked into. In the same vein, don't forget that right now, people coming into Nigeria to invest is not that many. Even those that are in here already, they're a bit hiccup because of the climate, as it were. For now, I'm talking about political climate and a few things. But I'm talking to Nigerians that are even here, because if I invest and I'm getting good return on investment, you being my brother who is in China would want to do the same and probably get people from China to also come and invest. So if you come in to invest, the areas we want to invest is very clear. There is our NTDC there, there's Ministry of Information and Culture, and of course our CAC. And of course, well-meaning individuals like myself and those on this platform who help to guide you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're almost out of time. Someone has been raising his hand. I don't know if you have a question or you want to contribute. May I know if you have a question? Please let me know if you want to contribute. Let me know, because I need to give you the time to do that. I can see GO. Is that a mistake from you?
Oh, I already said what I wanted to say. Please go on.
That's the president. Actually, that's my president, president of media. Okay, thank you so much. This webinar was a very educative one. In fact, it actually answered a lot of questions that have been on our mind. We appreciate our distinguished speakers for coming in, regardless of their busy schedule, to come into this webinar to educate us on the things we need to know. And for the participants, we say thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate, and I can see on the comment section, some of the questions have been asked there already, and it has also been answered. So no need of me repeating them. I don't know if Mr. Kolawale wants to say something. If you don't want to say something, I could call upon Ken to say something.
Yeah, I just want to appreciate all our guests for making it tonight. I want to appreciate Mr. Isaac Moses and Mrs. Nneka. Despite their short notification, they were able to make it tonight. We really appreciate you, the BridgeAfrique International. Thank you so much for your time. I want to appreciate Mr. Adewale Adewusi, ESB Elebijo, for your insightful comments. Mr. Ibuka, Anishebe, we appreciate you, and we hope to use one of your hotels in Abuja very soon. And Ambassador Kade Adeshola, we appreciate your evergreen commitments and comments. We appreciate you. You have been a wonderful inspiration to this program. And Mrs. Nancy Oblete, thank you so much for introducing us to wonderful contributors. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for all our friends that made it tonight. Femi Oguni, Mr. Bube, thank you for your comments. We appreciate you. Thank you. God bless you. And we hope you follow us up as we meet every Saturday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And Ken, would you want to say something? If not, I'll just close the meeting for today.
Okay, thank everyone for coming, and see you next Saturday. Thanks especially to Mr. Wale, who gave the analytical part of it, making investors to have the courage to move or not to move. I want to thank all the other speakers equally. Hoping to see you soon and soon again. Thank you very much. Over to you, Ms. Pepe.
Okay, thank you so much. And I know a lot of people would also want to reach out to you people. You might want to drop your service, your contact on the comment section, so people could reach out to you. Thank you so much, and thanks for joining. And I hope next time if we call upon you guys, you're going to attend to us. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you.
And pardon me for not appreciating Mrs. Sarah Muyi. We appreciate your time. She was actually on a trip, and she still made it tonight. Yeah, thank you so much, Mrs. Sarah. Thank you.
You are so amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you on Saturday.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mr. Emilia, you're still here. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Emilia, Daily Nuggets.
That's the mama.
Mrs. Daily Nuggets.
Daily Nuggets.
Why are you so silent tonight?
Miss Waters, we miss
Yeah.
you.
Miss Waters, where
interesting
are you?
program.
Let's see your face.
Miss Waters,
Gio.
we want to see you. We miss you.
I enjoy the program. I enjoyed it very well.
Our president,
Thank
Mr.
you very
Jeffrey.
much. I see you on
My
Saturday.
Pepe, eh?
Yeah,
My Pepe is very
I hope you
dangerous.
start the program next week.
My Pepe is dangerous.
Thank you
back
so
home.
much.
Yeah, the program. It's a very nice. It's a very fruitful.
Yeah,
Constellation.
I learned a lot, especially the
Thank
CEO
you
of
very
course.
much.
Yeah,
I really get a lot of
Miss
information
Waters,
from this
we miss
program.
you.
The communique will be out very soon. Yeah, and it's
Okay.
coming on BridgeAfrique magazine. Yes, it's coming on this edition of
Yeah, it's the
BridgeAfrique
best
magazine.
magazine.
Yes, it's coming on
Yeah,
it.
and we also have our YouTube channel, right? Mr. Kolawale.
Yes,
That's right.
Yeah, and it's live on YouTube. It's live on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm still waiting for your
live on
call.
YouTube.
This
Yeah,
is one best program I've ever enjoyed in my life.